What is up guys, and welcome to another Red Dead Online video. Today I am not actually doing a money method. We are taking a route that we have done before and actually using it to get gold in Red Dead. Now as of right now, I do not feel like gold is that important. There isn't really anything you have to go and buy with gold. There are items of clothing, you can go and get some upgrades for your weapons, and also you can go and change your honor to be dishonorable, or the other way around, to be dishonorable to honorable, but you realistically do not have to do that, and it is only there to go and buy aesthetics as of right now. But once that summer update drops, you might have to go and use gold to go and change your character appearance, which I know some of you guys want, as well as there will be other stuff within this game that probably will require gold. I'm also hoping that if I do not have enough money, actually in-game cash, to go and buy some upgrades at my camp, I can actually go and use gold instead. I know that there will be a business coming to the camp, and I might go and use my gold to go and buy that. So it is a good idea to try and get some gold and also money on your online account. So what I've been doing is trying to link my awards with my daily challenges, with also dynamic events and stranger missions. Now for one of my awards, and this is the reason that I've picked these two different locations, or I'm trying to highlight these locations. Today I'm focusing on Saint Denis, and I might do another video later where I go and do Valentine. But the reason I'm focusing on both of those locations is because those are the only two locations where you can get a butcher and you can also go and get a doctor. There are only two doctors within the whole Red Dead Online world, and that is Valentine and also Saint Denis. Today we are focusing on Saint Denis, and this is the route that I have drawn up. As I said, this is a route we've done before to go and get money, but today we are focusing more on gold. With these 5 different points, there are 5 different dynamic events. Not every time you go to one of them you are going to get a dynamic event. I would say by doing this route you'll probably get round about 2 different dynamic events, and from that all you need to do is go and complete the task at hand. Some of them will be escort missions, some of them will be rescue and escort missions, but what you need to do is make sure you're linking it to the awards. Right now on screen you are seeing a couple of different awards you can link it to. Now I would say do not focus on all of them, some of them will happen naturally. For example, if you have been following the money methods that I've been showing for the last couple of weeks, you are accepting a dynamic event and then you are instantly going off hunting. So naturally you're going to be killing a bunch of different animals and you're going to be selling a bunch of different animals at the butcher. So those awards will go and progress. Those actually take quite some time. You have to go and kill 1,000 different animals, and you also have to go and sell 1,000 different animal parts to the butchers. Some of you will have already completed that and completed that 10 times, which means it's blanked out, but there are a lot of other things that you can do which most people do not focus on. For example, you can go and collect herbs, and yet again that is awarded once you go and collect 1,000 herbs. But here's the thing, you can then go and sell those herbs to a doctor, and that is why I'm focusing on Saint Denis, because we have a doctor here. If you are going to sell herbs to a doctor, all you need to do is sell 100 herbs to the doctor, and that is when you get your award. And for completing that award you'll get 500 XP, and also you'll get 40 gold nuggets. And this does not take too long to go and collect 100 herbs and then go and sell them to the doctor. So what you'll be doing is following this route, and once you go and get a dynamic event you need to go and either rescue them or go and escort them. But do not escort them straight to the yellow location which is on your map. Instead go off and do a bit of hunting. Animals you come across you can kill them, but you're not going to be doing it as much. What you're going to be really focusing on is the different awards in place. So pick a couple different awards that you can easily go and complete. Going to collect 100 herbs and then selling them to the doctor is not too hard. Also going to kill 2 fish at the same time with a single stick of dynamite is not too hard. So you can focus on both of those awards whilst you are also doing this dynamic event, whilst you are also hunting. There are also some other different awards, not just those 2. There are a ton of different awards that you can go and complete, and like I said, some will come and happen naturally. So even though you are going to kill as many fish as you can with a single stick of dynamite, and also you are collecting and then selling herbs, that also progresses through the award where you need to go and pick 1,000 herbs. Also, I said any animals you come across, make sure you kill them and store them on your horse or store them in your satchel. Depending on the animal also depends on what awards you progress. So if you kill any flying birds, that also progresses through the award where you have to go and kill 1,000 different birds. And then there is also the animals that you sell to the butchers and also the animals you kill. All of this is eventually counting up depending on what type of dynamic event you had, whether or not it was an escort one or it was a rescue and escort. If you need to go and and rescue someone, definitely go and kill everyone there and then go and loot every single body. That then progresses through the award where you must loot 1,000 different bodies. Now some of these do take some time. It's not one of those things that can be done within a matter of minutes, like collecting herbs, like going to kill 2 or more animals with a single stick of dynamite, but by doing all of them, combining them all together, eventually you'll be making yourself a lot of gold. When you've taken too long for the dynamic event, in the last 5 minutes, that is when the timer will pop up, and that is when I start heading back to the location where I need to go and complete the dynamic event. I hand it in the last 30 seconds. That way I am getting the most gold, the most money, and also the most XP. The gold I'm getting from these events is 36 gold nuggets. That is when I start heading back to Saint Denis to go and sell everything I have at the butchers, and also go to the doctors to go and sell all the herbs. Now with the herbs, you do not get too much money. Every single herb you pick only goes for 25 cents, which means once you get a full satchel, you can only hold 10 of each herb. You're only getting $2.50 maximum, but the money doesn't matter too much because we are focusing on the gold. And the gold that we're getting 36 gold nuggets from the dynamic event. We're then getting 40 gold nuggets for killing the animals, the 2 animals at the same time with a single stick of dynamite, and then we're also getting 40 gold nuggets for selling the herbs to the doctors. And then there is also any daily challenges that you complete, and also the streak, which adds a multiplier to the gold you get, as well as any other awards that you are able to go and complete within that time limit. Like I said, there are a lot of stuff that will happen naturally. Between now and the summer update, I'll be progressing through as many different awards as I can to try and get as much gold as I can for that summer update. Also, once that summer update drops, there will be more awards. Once the spring update dropped, there was different awards to do with dynamic events as dynamic events were implemented. I imagine once there are different roles added to this game, I imagine there will also be different awards that are connected to those roles. So you'll see trader awards, you'll see bounty hunter awards, and also you'll see collector awards added to this game. And as more roles get added to this game, I imagine more awards will get added to this game as well. But anyway guys, this is the start of the gold grind for me on Red Dead Online. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.